In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Back north.
Play action now with Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Hey, you block over here. Look at you.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Hey, 88. Look at you.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
21G.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
right, come on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll give it to Harris again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Waste of time.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go to 50.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Over.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Glad for the support, man. Glad for the support.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Throwing is Tua. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here we go on 4th down with Tua.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. and that's exactly what they... Going for it on fourth down early, but it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get this up to the 44. Maris Leofow there on the stop. They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. We'll try the right side now with Harris. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
21G.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He finds Jahan Dotson. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it's going to bring up a third down. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No. Back north.
Rodgers. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On 1st down, It's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready to stand. All right, fellas, listen up.
A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Yeah, ready.
Now toss, left side for Harris. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Come on, 2.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Maris Leofau there on the stop. On 3rd down, here's Harris. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's a 3rd and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get 300! Get 300!
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They look at the injured player. We'll take a timeout. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. Right back to him on first down. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Second and 7. Gray brought in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll run the toss to Spears. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. On third down, they go with Spears. And this is going to be a Titans first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Tua. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Spears. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and long. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Right. 6:30.
First down for Aaron. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Slot man in motion right. Again, it's Rodgers. Going right sideline and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, check 26. Look at you.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
No.
Rodgers. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
No. Back north. Yeah, this. Line left. Look again.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Titans have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
21G.
On the toss, it's Harris. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Let's go.
They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. No wind up, giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play action now with Rodgers. His throw left side is complete. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Rodgers to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now a first down throw for Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Hey, 21, see it.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
It's first down, and they'll run. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Rodgers now. He'll go right and find his running back. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Inside.
They send a receiver in motion left. Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Woo! Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, it's Rodgers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Hey, 88. Inside.
They'll send him over to the left. From the gun, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Watson, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, a run with Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Easy.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Inside.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send their tight end left. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
All right, let's go.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's Tagovailoa. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Hey, time out two. Time out two. Time out two. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run it over center with Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
All right, let's go. 20 TX.
Tua now on 1st down. A pass taken in by Harris. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Hey, double one. East right, no. 21G, 21G. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try here for the point after. That one off the crossbar, and it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check 30. Da-da-da.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Da-da-da.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Up the middle they go. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.